Hi guys, welcome to Bookie's Kitchen Muse. So today I'm going to show you how I make my seafood fried rice. If you'd like to know how I make it, please keep watching. For the seafood fried rice, we're going to need the following ingredients. This is 2 cups of rice. We have some seafood, some mussels, some shrimps, some fish, and some vegetables. We have red, yellow, green bell peppers, some onions, garlic, spring onions, and some oil. And this is the seasoning. We have bay leaves, white pepper, thyme, stock cubes, and some salt. So for this recipe, the first thing I do is to cook the rice in a separate pot. So you put just enough water to cook the rice and then add the rice. So in this water with the rice, I'll add the 2 stock cubes, some of the thyme, some of the white pepper, the 2 bay leaves, and some salt. And I'll just cover this and let this cook. In another pan, I start to prepare the seafood. So for that, I'll put some of the oil in the pan. And I want it to be very hot before I pour it in, so that it just starts to fry straight away and I have less of the juice coming out of the seafood. So in the hot oil, I'll put the seafood and I'll add the rest of the white pepper and the thyme, and just a tiny pinch of salt, because you need the seafood also to have some flavor. You want to do this on high heat, really, so that it fries and not cook. I've turned the heat down a bit so the juices are coming out and it's starting to cook, but we'll get back on track quickly. Seafood doesn't take a long time to cook, so once it hits the oil, add the seasoning quickly and start stirring. Because it's going to be cooked in about a minute or so. It's been frying for about a minute and a half. So I'm going to tip it over now to this napkin here to take out some of the juice. Now in the same frying pan, I'm going to add the rest of the oil and then saute the onions and the garlic. You don't want it too brown, just for about a minute till the onions and the garlic cook. After a minute, you add the bell peppers, the red, yellow, and the green, and you just fry this for not long because you really want it to be crunchy. Now, I'm using these vegetables because this is what I have at home. It's a really versatile dish, so you can use whatever vegetables you have at home. If you have carrots, you can use carrots, green beans, peppers, just really whatever you like. But take note to add really nice colors because it helps the look of your dish when you're done with it. So the vegetables have been cooking for a little bit, for about 1.5 minutes, but they're still crunchy. You want them to be crunchy, not soggy. So next I'm going to add the seafood. I'll just stir everything lightly. Then add the rice. The rice is done cooking. So I'm going to add the rice now. Just going to stir the rice into the vegetables and seafood. I'm going to do it a little at a time just to make sure I have enough vegetables for the rice. Yep, I have just enough rice for the vegetables. If you want, you can add some curry to it, but I don't want to add curry in this recipe because the stock cubes give it a nice color, and I'll just like to keep a distinction between the seafood fried rice and your regular fried rice, which I use turmeric and curry for. So this is nicely coated now. I'll just turn the heat down, put it back on the fire, cover it for maybe 2 minutes to just steam and dry up. So the seafood fried rice is almost ready. I'm just going to add the spring onions, stir it in, and then leave it in till it's ready to serve. So that's it, my easy seafood fried rice. You guys need to try this, it's yum. So guys, this is what the seafood fried rice looks like. It's quick, it's easy, and anyone can make it. The guys, the young women, anyone really can make it. As long as you have most of the ingredients in stock, you can make it work, trust me. I hope you guys will try this recipe out. Let me know when you do. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. Give me a thumbs up, leave me your questions and your comments in the comments section, and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Bon appetit.